Hello everybody, and welcome to this tutorial on starting using spreadsheets. And what we're looking at is our state spreadsheet mini project. Okay, so through this project we're going to learn how to enter data, collect information in a spreadsheet, and even use it to do some fun and some fancy things. So to start off with, we need to learn how to enter information. And to enter information, we need to set it up so that we can enter the information sort of logically. Okay, so we're just going to follow along the instructions that we have here. So the first one says enter the column header. So let's go look at our state spreadsheet. All right, now you should have already opened this from your Canvas assignment. So you can click on this link. You'll see that a couple of things have already been entered for you, but then we have to enter some more information after that. Also, you should have a hard copy of this instructions, but you can also open this up as an electronic version as well. Okay, and let me show you something that's going to be pretty handy, not just for this project, for almost any project that you're working on, and that's to do a split screen. So if you don't know how to do that, I'm going to click on the tab. Notice my mouse or my cursor is right up there on the tab. I'm going to pull that down. I'm going to click and pull that down so it separates from my other window, and so it creates two windows. And then I'm going to grab it right up here kind of on the title bar right in the middle there, and I'm going to move my mouse all the way over until it hits the edge of my screen, and then I can let go and it's going to go half screen. And then it's going to ask me what do you want on the other half of the screen, and so I'm going to click my other window, Chrome window that was open, and over there I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet. Okay, so now I can see my instructions over here and my spreadsheet over here. It'll be really easy to go back and forth, and this will be also easy when you want to start entering information that you're collecting from maybe another website. Okay, so the first thing says enter your column headers. All right, so we have a couple of them. Columns are letters, as we found out earlier during our notes, that columns go up and down. They're designated by a letter, and then rows go across and they're designated by a number, and where they meet is a cell reference. Okay, so for instance, states, when I'm going to click there, it says is an A1. That's where my header for my states are. My number of students enrolled, that's going to be, my header there is going to be in B1, so column B, row 1. And notice that my information in column B, my header in column B kind of overlaps into C. And you're going to kind of run into that a lot probably while you're working with spreadsheets. So here's how you fix that. You go up where your letters are and get your mouse to make a double arrow. So it's kind of going, an arrow going in both directions. And then I'm just going to click and drag that over a little bit. And that's going to expand my column so that whatever information I have in there will fit. All right. So now let's enter my other column headers that I need, and here's my next one: number of FTE teachers. Okay, in column C, and then coming over to column D, back to looking at my instructions, it said per pupil, so per pupil expenditures. Okay. And I can enter, I can use my arrow key, whatever, to go from cell to cell. Notice I'm just using my arrow key. You can't see that, but I'm using my arrow key to jump around from cell to cell. I can use enter or tab to go to the next cell in my list. Okay. All right, so that's number one. Now in number two, it says enter the following states under the state header. So here's my state header in column A. I'm going down. Texas is already entered. So the next one is Oklahoma. Okay. Next is New York. Okay. So I've entered a couple of states. You'll finish up entering those states plus two of your choice. All right. And then you'll have set up your spreadsheet to collect some data. All right, so come back for the next video after you have finished number 1 and number 2, setting up your spreadsheet ready to collect some data. All right, see you later.